What's up, everyone? Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Chris. So it's that time. What's Chris been melting? Um, so to do this melting basket next week, there will not be one because I am actually leaving tomorrow, and I won't be back till the following week, so I wouldn't have melted anything. Um, but I am trying to get some videos done here before I go out to dinner and then come home and finish my packing and all that good stuff before I leave tomorrow. So I'm going to try to get some videos done right now and then get them uploaded and scheduled so that you won't even know I'm gone. Will you miss me? Just kidding. Don't answer that. Anyway, I'm going to get this all sorted out and let's go ahead and get started. All right, let's get ready to go here. I'm going to try to keep this quick because, like I said, there's a couple videos I'd like to do after this so I can get everything uploaded and scheduled and ready to go. All right, let's start with the singles first. I did Second and Spruce, Moondance Diner. And Moondance Diner is donuts after dark, French toast, and berry muffin and coffee. This was really nice. I did this one evening and I came home from work and I just melted it everywhere in the house. And yeah, it was a really great bakery with a coffee there. Not a bitter coffee, not a strong coffee. It was smooth, creamy coffee mixed with just that donutty smell. It was really good. I enjoyed this. I'm not a huge coffee person. I've come to find out, live and learn, how when we all start out with the vendor wax, we're buying up everything and anything only to find out, gee, I'm really not a huge fan. I don't dislike coffee. It's okay, but I didn't need all the amount of coffee that I purchased. Because once in a while, it's nice. It's a nice change. And I did like this one very much. Like I said, for me, I got just a nice, smooth, creamy, sweet coffee with that lovely bakery note from the donut. So, Moondance Diner, it was a good one. And no problem with throw. Everything it was beautiful. Then I did one of my favorites, Traverse City Waxco Frankenstein. I love Frankenstein. Frankenstein is buttery cupcakes, sweet pumpkin, crushed pecans, and vanilla bean. Now, this one here, this is only a year old. I got this last March. And, oh my God, it's so good. It may have been a tad light from when I first experienced Frankenstein. I don't know. Obviously, I'm going to keep melting it. I still have like 4 more bags. It is just buttery. It's just a buttery bakery, and it smells so good. It really does. You get the nuttiness from those pecans, absolutely. Can't say if I'm picking up pumpkin per se. I just get sweet, creamy, buttery, nutty, and I absolutely love Frankenstein. So yeah, that is a Traverse City Waxco Frankenstein. All right, moving along. Then I decided to do a vendor I haven't done in quite some time, and I do have quite a bit. So I thought, you know what? I need to dip into this vendor and start melting some more. And that is a Sweet Tooth Scents. I think she's now Sweet Tooth Apothecary. And this first one here is A Day at the Spa. A Day at the Spa is a lemongrass, jasmine, blackcurrant, sugar, and patchouli. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful scent. 100% a bathroom scent. You get that nice lemongrass. I love the smell of lemongrass. It is fresh, it's clean, it's a little bit herbally, but not that dry herb that's kind of like harsh in your nose, and mixed with that jasmine and the patchouli. There's a little earthiness here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scent. I did this in my bathroom. This is a scent I would always warm in my bathroom because that's the type of scent I would put in my bathroom anyway. I like those fresh spa-like scents in my bathroom. One of my favorites from Sweet Tooth Scents, and will always be my favorite, is Elderberry Donut. You guys, this is so good. This is elderberry, raspberry, and bakery. Oh my God. All I get from this, straight up for me, right now, the picture just comes right to my head, is a powdered jelly donut. So good. Yeah. And when it warms, that's all I think about, is like, oh my God, this is a powdered jelly donut. So good. And that is Elderberry Donut from Sweet Tooth Scents. Give this one a try if you haven't tried it yet. I think this is pretty popular, so, but in case you haven't, try this one. Really good. I got great performance out of it. It lasted all day here in my office, so I'm a happy girl. Then in my bathroom, we did some white tea, white sage and citrus. Still have some left. This was really nice. Oh yeah. This is citrus, sage, green, and white musk. Again, beautiful bathroom scent. The sage note in here was really nice. It was like a fresh sage. It's not like herbal dried sage. A little bit citrus, but blended with that musk, it is so pretty. It is such a pretty scent for the bathroom. Well, you know what? I mean, this would be beautiful actually in like your living area too, but when I smell this, I just think of a nice clean bathroom. Spa-like, again, very spa-like. And that is white sage and citrus from Sweet Tooth Apothecary. This one here, oh, good Lord. Bourbon and tobacco. You guys, well, first, this is a little out of season for me, but it was there, and I smelled it, and I thought, oh, this smells so good. It's cedarwood, tobacco, and bourbon. Oh, I did this one in my bedroom. Oh my God. This smells so flippin' good. And you know, when I'm smelling it here, it reminds me of something, and I can't, it's like right there at the tip of my tongue. What does this remind me of? Something I've smelled before. Oh gosh. I cannot put my finger on it. Anyway, sweet, spicy, masculine. It's so good. I mean, and this went for a long, long time in my bedroom. 100% for me, bedroom scent. Could go to the bathroom. Oh man, I wish I could think. I hope this comes to me, what this reminds me of right now. This one here has now become a second favorite to Elderberry Donut. And Marching the Queen, that's another good one. Bourbon plus tobacco. It is phenomenal. Sweet. You do get that bourbon note. Spicy. Warm. Just, oh, you just want to sink your teeth into the room. It's so good. All right, and then I did 2 of these, and this is gingered white tea. I love this scent. Gingered white tea is white tea and spicy ginger. Now, I actually fell in love with this scent many years ago. Bath and Body, white tea and ginger. You guys, I don't know, there's something about it. It was at the time, this is how long ago, my daughter wasn't even, they weren't even married yet. My daughter's boyfriend bought me like a Bath and Body, whatever, gave me a gift. And it had the white tea and ginger shower gel in there. So, you know, I mean, at that time I was into Bath and Body, so just take it out as you need it. So it was a while before I actually pulled that one and put it in the shower. And man, I was like, oh my God, this smells so good. It's just one of those scents. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. You get that white tea. And you know, I don't know how the ginger comes to play in here. I don't know. Maybe adds a little bit of I don't know if I want to use the word woody. It's not really woody, but just that hint of a spice note to that white tea. It kind of warms it up. I love it. And when I see wax that has white tea in it, I like white tea anyway. So I'm going to always say I need to try that one because I like white tea in general. And white tea is not an actual tea. It is this white filament that grows on these tea leaves. And it has a scent. And it's just slight tea note to it. But there's a lot of like a sweet floral there, in a fresh floral. Just give me all the white tea. Love it. Absolutely love white tea. So that's what I warmed from Sweet Tooth this week. Then I did a lot of swanking. Some days I changed the wax out. I had changed the wax out twice here in this room because I was getting bored, and I thought, why not? You got enough wax. You need to warm it. So I thought, well, let me pull something else. This one here is cherry cupcakes. It's okay. You do get that really good cherry or cupcake note here. But as with a lot of cherry scents, the cherry is taking over that cupcake note just a little too much. I would have liked to see the cherry pull back a little bit and more of the cupcake come forward with the cherry in the background, just so that you recognize that it's cherry, but you know it's a cherry cupcake. This was cherry with a little bakery in the background. So, but other than that, it was good. It threw well. I don't have any complaints outside of I wish it was reversed and we had a little bit more cupcake and a little less cherry. Then I've got here peaches and cream. Guys, you know, peach can come off very icky. Sometimes I think it smells kind of like musty or like kind of like a footnote. Maybe cat pee sometimes, but sometimes it just smells kind of weird. Swanky's peach is really nice. If I were to close my eyes and smell this, and I'll do that, I smell like I have a bowl of peaches under my nose. Fresh, not even peeled yet, just peaches. She has a very, very good peach. If you like the scent of peaches, I highly recommend Swanky's Peach. Oh, that's so good. It really is. And I am not a fruit person. And that being said, knowing that I'm not a fruit person, yes, you get the cream here. And this kind of reminds me of when I was a kid, because in the summertime after dinner, my father would have, whether it be cantaloupe or peaches, it just depended what was in the house. He would always have his wine after dinner. He'd get a glass of wine and he'd slice up his peaches or cantaloupe and he'd put it into the wine. And he would eat his peaches or cantaloupe that way. And I would get peaches in some milk in a glass. So this kind of reminds me of that. So I wish this had a little more cream note to it. it's a little heavy on the peach. So a little more cream in here would have been perfection. And I'm gonna see if I have something in my wax supply that I could actually like melt in another warmer with this going, just to give it more creaminess. And I do have one I did see over here. It's sweet and creamy from Harper James that April Lee had sent me. And I'm kind of wondering, I've never smelled that. And I'm kind of wondering if I mix that in the same, you know, maybe not necessarily in the same dish, in alternating warmers, if I get a little bit more cream on top of the peach. I might try that because, like I said, this peach is really, really good. Then I did this strawberry bread. Wasn't a fan. There's almost it's bizarre to me because I'm almost picking up like a licorice note. Like a black licorice note. The bread note, yeah, a little bit. The strawberry was artificial. You guys know how I am about strawberry. I like them to be fresh, juicy, sugary strawberry, but I like the authentic smell of strawberry. Don't like fake strawberry. So this one didn't do it for me. The strawberry was a little fake and not enough bread note. So yeah, there's that. Then Wildberry Mousse cheesecake cream cake. Woo. So I got one little heart shape left here. Yeah. So I picked up a slight blueberry note here. I don't like blueberry. I don't like it. I won't buy it. I don't like it. And the cheesecake was a little bit too cheesy for me. So it almost had like a sourness to it. I was not crazy about this one. Yeah. Yeah. Because you know, like sometimes cheesecake or milk could come off. It pulls a little bit like curdled, maybe, or sour. That's kind of like the note I was getting, my nose was getting from this. It's not necessarily that that's the way it smells. That's the way my nose interprets it. So, yeah, I was not a fan of this one. This one here, I really enjoyed. This is Yoga. And I'm glad I have two more quite large pieces left. And I did write the scent notes on down here because, and it was funny because when I was trying to figure out what scent notes were, I did get some of them right. Based without even looking it up. But for my wax journal here, I wanted to write down the scent notes. And where the hell did I write it down? Oh, it's, and this is what I smelled. When I was smelling it, I got musky and sweet marshmallow, a little perfumey. That's what I smelled in my bathroom, and I liked it. It was a little different. And when I looked up the scent notes were marshmallow, musk, cocoa butter, and amber. So, yeah, this is good. This is like, you really get the musk here. It's got a heavy top note there on that cold snip is musk. Ooh, like it almost, you know, whew, grabs you. Because musk could be really like pungent. But this is a nice musk, because sometimes musk, I think, to my nose, sometimes musk smells like a man's armpit. It does. I just get armpit. Ugh. This is perfumey, musky, but then you get this sweet creaminess from that marshmallow. I really enjoyed this one. I liked it in my bathroom, and I think the next time I melt it, I'm going to put it in my bedroom too, because I think I have enough here to do my bedroom and my bathroom. Yeah, I would definitely, if this was offered, I would get this in like, and not necessarily a loaf, but I might get like a couple souffles would be nice, or a bakery bag. Yoga. Then we did, or I did, why do I say we? I'm only one person. Beach Walk Sensual Vanilla. Absolutely beautiful. Swanky has a sensual vanilla oil. I don't know if it's a custom oil for her or if it's one she's using from a supplier and just calls it sensual vanilla, whatever it is, it's beautiful. This was very pretty. Did I write the oh. I could not find the scent notes on Facebook for this, but what I wrote down was, I said it was pretty, it's perfumey, and it just gives you like a beachy, perfumey vibe. And that beautiful vanilla, it's very sensual. This is a good one. I really, really enjoyed this beach walk with sensual vanilla in it. Then I've got here Moonflower, Chocolate Orchid, Let Them Eat Cake, and Vanilla Bean. This one is in my bedroom. This one, it's light. It's super light. Did I even write that down? I don't even see where I wrote it down. How did I miss that? Yoga, beach walk. Huh. I forgot to write this one down, you guys. Oh, no, I didn't. I just didn't fill in, because I did this yesterday. I just didn't fill in what I thought about it yet. It's light. I put this in my bedroom, and yeah, my bedroom and my bathroom. They're going in both rooms. Super light. It could be pretty if it was stronger, but it's a floral perfume. You do get a sweet creaminess here, but yeah, it was so light that I can't really even comment on it, and I just dropped the bag, so I'll have to get that later. All right, last but not least, let's wrap up with a Sassy Girl, because I have been bad in placing orders with Sassy Girl. I thought, you know what? Let me keep melting through my brittles, and so far so good. I just don't want to get it to be, I'm looking over there because I got them back on this shelf. I don't want to get to the point, I don't want the number it's at to exceed. All right, so I'm trying to keep it either at the same or below. And right now I don't know what my number is. But, so I figure if I keep melting a few Sassy Girls every week, by the time my orders arrive, I'll be good. My numbers will be good. In fact, you know what? I'm proud of myself, because I used to have, my brittles were in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think I had 6, wait a minute, let me think here for a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I had 10 of those. They were long, narrow, and long bins. You guys, I got it down to 3. So, on my brittles. I'm really happy about that. However, what I need to do is, I forgot about the loaves that I have. I got quite a few loaves, and there's quite a bit of summer ones. At some point, I need to chop those loaves so I can start melting them, because I got some really good ones in there that I want to melt. All right, enough of that. Let me, okay, but I'm doing good on time. Look at that. Clouds Over the Boardwalk. I love this, and I mounted it because I've got another one coming. This is gorgeous. This is a vanilla, whipped cream, marshmallow meringue, sandalwood, and white magnolia. I think this is Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Okay. I love this. I also bought the perfume, so that's going to be coming too. So you get this, just this beautiful marshmallow, but there's a floral note in there, a little perfume in there from that sandalwood and magnolia, and it just becomes creamy, sweet, beautiful scent. Love, love, love this. In fact, the day I melted this in my house, one of my clients came in and she was like, "What is that?" And I says, Clouds Over the Boardwalk. And she didn't know what the hell it was, but because she doesn't really melt wax. I mean, once in a while she'll buy some Scentsy from me, but she doesn't do like the vendor wax. In fact, I had to tell her, I says, and it's not Scentsy, it's Sassy Girl Aroma. It's just, it's beautiful. When you would walk through the room, the air felt, so this isn't like a light, airy fragrance. It's thick because it's so creamy. There's like a thickness to it. So it's like a heaviness in the air in a good way, because it just smells so good. So good. So yeah, Clouds Over the Boardwalk. Love it. Okay, then I did some almond croissant. It's okay. You know, when you're spoiled by Scensy's almond croissant, it's good. It's almond. It's a little bakery pastry. Scent notes are a delicious flaky croissant filled with almond cream, topped off with toasted sliced almonds and powdered sugar. Yes, you get that flaky, buttery bakery with the almond. It's good. It just doesn't hold a candle to, yeah. So, that being said, this is what I have left. This probably wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Performed just fine. But as you know, I want all my wax, everything. I want to get to the place where everything I own, which will be minimal compared to what I have now, will be every single thing that I like and I've tried and I love. And then from there I could add a few here, a few there, just to sample other scents. Okay, Adam's Beach Party. Let's talk about this one. Now you see 1023, so this was fairly early on in my vendor wax rabbit hole dive. Adam's Beach Party, strawberry pound cake, and beach nights. Now, if you've been watching me long enough, you know I don't like strawberry pound cake. There's something about it, I don't like it. Obviously I bought this before I knew I didn't like strawberry pound cake, or possibly, I don't know, I possibly purchased it thinking, well, it's beach night, so it's got to be good, because Sassy Girl's Beach Nights is pretty spectacular. She does have her Beach Nights oil made for her. Now, yeah, I warmed it. I left it in the warmers. It's all good. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't loving it, because every now and then I'd be walking through a room and I'd be like, I could smell that. The notes to strawberry pound cake are almost annoying to me. It's artificial, and it's super sweet, almost like taffy, and I don't care for it. So the beach nights did not overpower enough of the strawberry pound cake. So Adam's Beach Party, if you love strawberry pound cake and you love beach nights, you will absolutely love Adam's Beach Party. So if you see it, grab it if you're a strawberry pound cake fan. I will not be purchasing that again. In fact, I have to check my spreadsheet, because I hope I don't have more than one. All right, this next one here is Apple Butter Delight. Yes, it's a fall scent, but again, so this would have been on Thursday, right? Oh, I get my thing right here. Stupid. Yes, on Thursday, because I work in the office on Thursday, so I'm not home all day to melt. And I also, when I came home, I had 2 clients. And by the time I finished up, I was like, I want to melt something, because the wax is still left over from the day before, and I wasn't smelling much of it anymore. And I really wanted to smell something. So I did. I went ahead and I pulled this, and I threw this in all the warmers. And it is slow cooked apples, caramelized sugar, browned butter, steamed milk, and creamy caramel. This is, I really enjoyed it. This is like, what did I say about it? Perfect for fall. It's rustic apple, bakery, and cinnamon, and sweet, like fall with apple pies that are out cooling on the table. There's a fall vibe here. It's because this isn't like bakery. It's, you got that apple caramel component, but there's a fall note here. I would almost, it's not in the scent notes, but I would almost think, is there like leaves in here or something? Because I got like a rustic note, an outdoorsy feel vibe. So I do like Apple Butter Delight. It's very good. Perfect for fall, and I enjoyed that. Well, I was finishing off the rest of my night relaxing at home. All right, that's it, guys. When have I ever done a What's Crisp and Warming video in 30 minutes? I think this is like a record-breaking What's Crisp and Warming video. Shout out to me. Anyway, all right. Again, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll be gone a week. So next week there will not be a warming video from me. But the following week, I shall return with a warming video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the time you take out of your day, your lives, your busy schedule, and you watch a video I've uploaded. Means the world to me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. That helps my channel grow. And you all have a great day, great week, weekend, weeknight. I don't know what I'm saying. And we'll chat again real soon. Bye-bye.